Hi friends, it's Miss Jensen. I'm going to read you a story today called Jillian, Jiggs, and the Great Big Snow. Silently, silently, all through the night, snowflakes had fallen, lacy and white. By morning the town shimmered brilliant and new, promising wonderful wild things to do. Jillian Jiggs grabbed her toastiest clothes, pulled her wooliest socks up and over her toes, put on her sweater, her snow pants, and then looked for her hat. It was missing again. Jillian, say it's not true. How do you lose all the things that you do? You'd lose your head if it wasn't attached. And where would I find you another that matched? My hat isn't lost. It just hasn't been found. Look, my scarf's long. I can wrap it around. No, said her mother. Now go find your hat. The weather's too cold to go outside like that. Jillian searched every room, everywhere. It had vanished, gone poof, disappeared in thin air. She needed a hat and she needed it fast. There was no time to waste, 'cause the snow might not last. She opened her toy chest and pulled out some things, a dragon, a mask, and 2 butterfly wings. Some boxes, a wand, and a Martian hat too. I can't find that hat, but another might do. What do you think, Mom? Is this hat okay? Mom, do you hear me? Can I go out and play? Her mother stood up and took a deep breath and said, as long as it's warm and stays on your head. Are you ready, Rebecca? Come on now, let's go. Hop on the sled and we'll play in the snow. Her friends took one look at the hat on her head. It's different, said Rachel. It's weird, Peter said. My old hat is missing. I looked everywhere. It vanished, went poof, disappeared in thin air. When I couldn't find it, I took this instead. And now I'm a Martian kid, Jillian said. Which means we're on Mars and Martians. Oh no, the Martians are stuck underneath all this snow. We'll save them, said Peter. We're smart and we're tough. Come on, let's get going. Start digging this stuff. Little by little, they shoveled it clear, and an alien landscape began to appear. It had long snaking roads and odd-looking hills, and monsters to give you shivers and chills. One kind of creature had eyes on his snout, and all that you saw was his snout sticking out. Of the door to his house, which was really a cave, no one explored unless they were brave. Peter made one that had spikes on its tail. Rachel's resembled a 2-headed snail. My Martian's name is Thingamabob. He's small, said Rebecca, and shaped like a blob. Well, when these are finished, they'll be Martian pigs. I like pigs. They're friendly, said Jillian Jiggs. Jillian, look, it's gone. Where is the woolly scarf you had on? They searched every hill, every cave, everywhere. It had vanished, gone poof, disappeared in thin air. I'm in big trouble. When our mom finds out, she'll fall down and faint, then she'll wake up and shout, Jillian, Jillian, say it's not true. How do you lose all the things that you do? Are you going to stand around moping all day? Come on now, said Rachel. We're here to play. You're right. Gone is gone, said Jillian Jiggs. I'm here on Mars and I'm making snow pigs. This nose needs improving. It has to be flat. She poked in pig nostrils. It's perfect like that. Except for one detail, said Jillian Jiggs. They lifted Rebecca, who added the twigs. Jillian, Jillian, look, look, they're gone. Where are the mittens that you used to have on? You're in big trouble when our mom finds out. She'll fall down and faint, then she'll wake up and shout, Jillian, Jillian, say it's not true. How do you lose all the things that you do? They searched every cave, every hill, everywhere. The mittens had gone, disappeared in thin air. Face it, said Rachel, it's not your first time. Your things just get lost. Don't stand there and whine. Jillian smiled and blew her a kiss. My sleeves are long. I'll wear them like this. I'm ready, said Peter, to try something new. I've thought of another neat thing we can do. We're here on Mars where the hills are so high. I bet if we try them, our space sleds will fly. Peter was right. They zoomed down so fast, all of Mars was a blur as they hurtled past. Swooping and looping, they dove and they dipped, not even stopping when they flopped or flipped. It was then that her hat disappeared off her head. Oh no, not again, poor Jillian said. You're in big trouble when your mom finds out. She'll fall down and faint, then she'll wake up and shout, Jillian, Jillian, say it's not true. How do you lose all the things that you do? They climbed up the hill and they searched with great care. They shook every bush, but the hat wasn't there. At last they gave up. They admitted defeat. Besides, they were hungry. They needed to eat. Jillian worried, my mom will be mad. How does this happen? I'm not really bad. Peter leaned over, whispering low, if she doesn't see you, she'll never know. I'll tiptoe like this, like a quiet small mouse. She won't see a thing. I'll just sneak in the house. She opened the door without making a noise, tiptoed inside, and then tripped on her toys. Her mother came running. What happened? She said. And that's when she noticed her daughter's bare head. Jillian, Jillian, say it's not true. You lost your scarf, hat, and both mittens too? What was it this time? Where did they go? They're somewhere on Mars, and they're buried in snow. The end.